What's up, YouTube? This is your boy AC. Welcome back to LA Sports Live. You guys see that thumbnail, you see the title. So we're getting some more information about this story concerning Jared Dudley's departure from the LA Lakers. You guys know he was a pivotal locker room presence for the last couple seasons for the Lakers, especially in that 2020 title run. All through the bubble. I know you remember seeing every time, we would see Anthony Davis and LeBron James, they would always be together and Dudley would always be around. LeBron became real close with Duds, man. If you follow these guys on IG, you see they all play video games together, and a lot of times when LeBron goes to Bronny's games, you'll see either JR and or Dudley with him because they all live here in Cali. But anyhow, so Dudley just did a interview, I believe, with Mark Stein, and he says that he was under the impression that he was going to return with the Lakers this season, but he said basically the Lakers front office, Rob Pelinka and special advisor Kurt Rambis told him basically, bro, look, your time is over, man. We want to get younger and we want to add more depth, and this kind of proves what I said the other day on the other Dudley videos. Like, hey man, the Lakers, they want to fill the roster 1 through 15 with players who can actually play and contribute if need be, because like I said, this still is COVID season 2.0 and the Lakers are going to need their depth. And one of the knocks on this team is that they're old. I don't buy into that crap. But anyway, Rob Pelinka, he has a duty to the Lakers to still prepare for the future, and the Lakers, they must acquire and cultivate young talent for that day when LeBron does leave the Lakers. Because remember, when his contract is over, with the Lakers, Anthony Davis' contract is over with the Lakers too. So they could both, technically they could both leave at the same time. Anthony has a longer contract, but I think the player option starts after the 4th season or something like that. But anyway, all I know is they could potentially both leave at the same time. So despite what most people think, I know a lot of people run around and say LeBron runs the Lakers and he pulls all the trades and all that kind of stuff. I like this move by Pelinka. I like him, flexing his muscle and overruling LeBron, saying, hey man, I gave you the trade that you wanted by getting Russ, but I'm taking control of this roster. I'm still running the Lakers, and I got to do what I think is best for this team long term, because look, the myth that LeBron totally runs the Lakers and makes all the decisions is bullshit. And proof in that is the Lakers had their trade done. They had their trade with the Sacramento Kings done, but at the last minute they decided to capitulate to LeBron and AD and do the Russ trade. But Pelinka's on his job, man. You guys gotta give him credit. He had everything figured out, what he wanted to do and what he wants to do in the future. So all this crap that people talk about, oh, LeBron running the team and all this other kind of mess, man, you guys don't know what you're talking about, man. Rob takes the input, but he's not going to let these guys, just kind of come in and run things, because we know ultimately the Rob has to move in the best interest for the Lakers organization, and these players are going to move, and make the kind of moves that are best for them individually. So everybody has always got to keep that in mind. It's not like, they work together. The Lakers and Clutch Sports, they work together, man. But ultimately, in the end, they both have, they're both gonna, work for their own personal gain. So everybody gotta, you guys gotta understand that and stop talking all this crap about LeBron. I'm out of here. Later.